God, he got to come to some games, a couple games, even though he couldn't really walk and couldn't really see much and couldn't really do much and talk much. You know, I remember him coming to the University of Miami game my freshman year. I think he snuck out of the hospital. True story. That's another story for you. You know, he came to UNC Chapel Hill. I remember playing there, and you know, him coming to that game. And they told him he was not going to live any longer. You know, and so it was an emotional time, but it was the right time. It was the right time. You know, I went to Wisconsin. It prepared me for this. It prepared me. NC State did too, but it prepared me just for the transition of, okay, 6 months. You know, 6 months of, okay, just focusing, getting there. I literally left baseball on June 27th. Got to University of Wisconsin July 1st. Early that morning, around 6 a.m. I drove a U-Haul all the way up. Got there. Funny thing, I pulled up and parked my car on Breeze Street, which is, you know, Drew Brees is one of my favorite players. I'm like, this is kind of ironic. And parked at Camp Randall, and the rest was kind of history. I just started studying from that day. And for 3 weeks, I wanted to learn the whole playbook and be ready to play, and try to play great. You couldn't get much help either because of, you know, all the NCAA rules and coaches and being away and everything else. And so my head was down. I remember guys like Nick Toon and Abbott Darris and Zeitler and Ricky Wagner and Travis Frederick and Peter Kahns and those guys, Monty Balls of the world, James White, you know, Melvin Gordon. I remember all of us working out together, training together, getting ready to play ball together, and that brought me a lot of peace in that transition. Those guys did, and Paul Chryst too. So it worked out the way it was supposed to, and I think that by the grace of God, I was able to be drafted in baseball and all that, and go through that process, but also get to do what I believe that God had destined me to do, you know, and that's play football.